FOG Andrew here and JJ here from the Family of Gamers. Welcome, Wargamers, to an exciting, awesome, unmatched gameplay video. Yes, you heard that right. We have a new member of the Family of Gamers. We got JJ. So, we're doing Unmatched. We're playing with the Hell's Kitchen characters. I'll be taking Bullseye. Who are you taking?
I'm taking Daredevil.
Ooh, it's going to be crazy. But before we get to the battle report, if this is your first time here, why don't you consider subscribing to the channel, to the Fog, for more Unmatched videos coming out in the future. And also give us a like if you liked the video. But without further ado, let us get into it. Alright, so we are playing on the Hell's Kitchen board here. Now, the interesting thing about this board is that it has tokens on the board that you can use. For example, a fire hydrant, mailbox, and a manhole cover. The manhole cover and the fire hydrant give +2 to either your attack or defense if you're standing in that space. The mailbox only gives you 1. Now, the payphone here is a scheme. It's an action to use it. Choose one card in your discard pile and then return it to your hand. That's pretty good. First aid kit, you get to recover 2 health and draw a card. And the map, your next attack this turn can target any space. So, it's going to be a little interesting. So for Bullseye here, who is going first, by the way, he is ranged and has 14 health with a move of 2, and he can attack from up to 5 spaces away, ignoring zones. So this is interesting. This is the first time a fighter in Unmatched is ranged and can attack not just from zones, but from 5 spaces away. I think that's pretty crazy. But now, what's the deal with Daredevil?
Daredevil is going second. He is melee. He has a health of 17 and a move of 3. His special thing is that during combat, if I have 2 or fewer cards in my hand, I can blind boost any attack or defense.
So that is pretty good. Blind boosting is an interesting thing that I think was first introduced with Willow in the Buffy box. So we're going to get started. Don't look at my hand, cheater. Alright, so I'm going to maneuver.
Okay.
I'm going to go here. And I will, do I want okay, I'm going to attack Daredevil, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, so I'm able to hit. Alright, and flip. And of course, a feint. So I don't get to boost, but you will take a damage.
I'm taking 1 damage, so he's down to 16 now.
Okay, and here's your card. And that is it for me, so it's your turn.
Okay. Don't think I can get to you anyway, so I'm just gonna move 1, 2, pick up a card, move again.
Alright, so what I am going to do is... Alright, I'm going to attack Daredevil from there. Okay, flip. Alright, so that's a 2 and a 3. Yours goes first. What does yours say?
Move 2 spaces.
Alright, and I am considered to have won this combat, and I get to move Bullseye up to 2 spaces, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to follow you, no. But I will play Study the Target, will let me draw 2 cards, but if I won a combat this turn, which that card automatically makes me win the combat, even if I lost, I draw an additional card and gain 1 action. So I'm drawing 3 whole cards and gaining an action. My last action, I will attack right from there. Alright, so, son of a boxer. Alright, so, mine is a 5 because I started my turn.
So did you lose? Did I lose, I mean?
You did lose, actually.
Ooh, you'll take 2 damage.
No, because I'm not adjacent. I'm not adjacent.
Damn it, I never read the whole thing. Anyway.
Alright, so...
I take 1...
2.
2. Okay, 2 damage, 14.
Okay. And that is it for my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Flip a card.
Okay. Flip.
And I get to blind.
Feint.
I hate it when he does that. I was so excited to blind boost.
Do you have 2 or fewer cards in your hand?
No.
Oh, okay. So then you can't do your blind boost from your ability. Okay, let's see what I wanted. It's a feint.
Feint.
Okay, so I'm gonna maneuver and go 1, 2, and I will attack you from there. Okay, so 3 and 3, but I have to move. Or well, yours goes first actually, because you're defending, and then I get to move Bullseye exactly 4 spaces, and he may move through opposing fighters. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna maneuver. Pick up a card.
Okay.
And I will attack Bullseye.
You gonna attack Bullseye? Okay, I will defend, of course. Ah, man, my first damage. Alright, I'll be taking 1, going down to 13.
And after combat, during combat, if I have no cards in my deck, the value of the card is 8, but I do still have cards. But after combat, I shuffle this card and the top 4 cards of my discard and get to put them back in my deck.
It's a pretty dang good card.
Love this card. Alright, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm going to... I will attack Daredevil.
Okay.
Okay.
So I get to discard the top card of my deck and recover the health equal to the boost value. So that is 3.
Gosh darn it.
And now I will go up 1, 2, 3, back to full health, 17.
That stinks. Okay, and then I get to move Bullseye exactly 4 spaces, and I can move through opposing fighters. So I will go 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's running.
He's
a track
running.
star.
He running. Alright. That's my first action. My second action will be to draw a card and stay there.
Okay. I will draw a card and maneuver. 1, 2, 3. Draw another card. Maneuver again. 3.
Okay. I will draw a card. Okay. I don't know how I want to do this, but I'm going to draw another card and go 1, 2. Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. 1, 2. Pick up a card. And I will attack Bullseye.
Okay. So 3 and 3. My after combat goes first, but it doesn't do anything because there's no other fighters on the board.
I get to move Daredevil up to 2 spaces. Not that that does much.
It does a little bit.
Your turn.
Alright, I am going to attack. Oh, son of a boxer. Okay.
You're not adjacent to me, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, even if I was, it didn't matter. But if you lost the combat, you didn't. So you won the combat. I'm gonna play Study the Target so that I can draw 2 cards, and that'll be all for me.
I'm gonna play through Adversity, which I can move Daredevil up to 4 spaces, and you may move through opposing fighter. Deal 1 damage to opposing fighter. Daredevil moves through.
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm gonna pick up a card.
That's it?
And I'll stay there, yes.
Alright, I will. Let's turn around and attack.
I'm gonna have to take it.
Alright, so 2.
Take 2 damage. 1, 2, 15.
Alright, and I'm considered to won the combat, and I moved up to 2 spaces. I'm just going to go there. And I will attack again.
Go ahead.
And 3, so you take 3 more. And if I already won a combat this turn, you have to discard 1 card. So you're down to what, 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to discard. I get to choose the card?
Yeah, it doesn't say random, so I guess you get to choose. Okay. You are up.
Move on. Pick up a card. And I will attack.
Okay. Okay.
And I get to blind boost this. And because I have 2 cards in my hand,
So
I
you
can
get to-
boost it 2 times.
Alright, so it's right now it's at 2. So blind boost from the deck for your thing. So that's only 1.
So don't take anything.
Yeah, so now it's a 3.
So now
It's
you take 2 damage.
so I'll only take 2. I'm going down to 11. Alright, so mine's tactical retreat, and I'm going to move myself right here. I get to place Bullseye in a space that shares no zones with his current space. This is not the same color. Although it looks like it, it isn't.
It
Alright.
doesn't look like it.
It looks a little like it's just a
No,
darker
I know.
shade.
Maybe on the camera it shows up like that. Okay, yeah, kind of.
Alright, so my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to attack. Okay. Move Bullseye up to 1 space, draw a card, and gain an action. And what does yours do?
Wait, how much damage do I take?
You don't take any.
No, are you not using the +2?
No.
Oh, okay. So I take nothing, and then you did your thing?
Yeah. Well, you do it first.
Okay, so
Because you're a defender.
I discard the top card of my deck. Whatever the boost value is what I heal. So I'm at 12, I go 2, I have 14 now.
Alright. So now I get to draw a card and gain an action, which is nice. So that was my first action. My second action. So I still have 2 actions left. So I'm going to attack. And
His name is Daredevil.
I'm going to attack Daredevil, and I'm going to use the +2.
Go ahead.
Okay. So now that is a 5.
Okay, I took 5 damage. I'm gonna go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9.
Okay, we get rid of the manhole cover token, and then I am going to draw a card as my 3rd action because I gain the action, and just move out of there. Okay, that is it for me.
I'm gonna pick up a card. We'll move. 1, 2, 3. Pick up another card. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So I will draw a card, and I will attack.
Oh, yeah, he's again attacking. Go ahead.
So just take 2.
I'm at 9. Going down 2. 7.
Okay. I get to move 1 space. Get to draw a card and gain an action. So that was my first action. I'm going to attack again.
Didn't you draw a card?
I did draw a card, but I gained an action.
Wait, but like, you drew a card, you attacked.
Gained an action.
This is your 3rd action.
This is my 3rd
Go ahead.
action. So now 4. I had to use that one, unfortunately. So you're down to
Why
3.
unfortunately?
Because I didn't want to use it right now. But Alright, that's it for me.
Alright. I'm gonna go here. 1, 2, and use the first aid.
No!
Okay, I'm at 3, so now the first aid kit lets me heal 2. I'm at 5.
Okay, and you draw a card.
I did draw a card.
Alright.
No, I actually didn't.
Okay, well then, guess what I'm gonna do?
I'm not done.
You moved and
Oh wait, does that count as
it's
an
action?
Oh. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna attack.
Darn. Oh.
Darn it.
Darn. It's a real knee slapper.
I'm gonna be so mad. I knew it.
Yes. You just know.
I knew it.
You just know.
Alright, fine. I'll let you get away with it.
Yeah, it's so nice.
I will draw a card and go 1, 2.
Okay. I will also draw a card. And go 1, 2.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get rid of. I'm gonna play this card. So I move Daredevil up to 4 spaces. He may move through opposing fighters, deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter. Daredevil moves through. So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so you move through me, so I'm going to take 1 going down to 10. And that's it, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to attack. Alright. You did not lose the combat, and even if you did, you're not adjacent. But I get to move Bullseye up to 1 space, draw a card, and gain an action. I am going to, as my...
Third action.
I will attack.
Go ahead.
So that is 4.
Oof.
And what does that mean? You're going down to...
1.
Uh-oh.
Wish me luck.
It's getting close. Alright, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna get out of there. 3. Pick up a card. 1, 2, 3. Pick up another card.
Okay. So, I'm going to play the map. Your next attack this turn can target any space.
The map.
We don't own that.
Okay.
And then I will attack. If I started this turn in my current space, it's a 5.
I go first though, and I recover.
Okay, but it's during combat. That's after combat.
Damn it.
So, what does that mean?
It means I lost.
Epic handshake of awesomeness. So that's a Bullseye victory. High five. Okay. So, what do you think about Daredevil?
I've played Daredevil before. This is the first time he's made me lost. I did like him though, because he's the only character in this box that I have one with.
Yeah.
But I think his blind boosting is pretty cool, and the fact that if you play him right, you never really run out of cards, which is an issue sometimes. But he failed me today, but I still like him.
Now, you've played Bullseye before, and I like Bullseye. I like his chicanery that he has, and he can gain an action, he can do stuff like that. What do you think about Bullseye? Because you've played him before.
Yet to win with Bullseye.
And you've yet to win with Bullseye.
I don't even think I've made it through his entire deck because you just killed me before. But yeah. You know, his range thing is cool, and if I win with him one day, maybe you'll like him. Maybe that.
Now, the board. What do you think about the tokens? Because I know that's been a little controversial with certain people. Some people don't like them. Some people like them. I personally kind of like them because it adds another level to the boards. I like the boards with like map mechanics. What do you think about the tokens?
I like the tokens too because like for characters that don't get to heal, like the first aid kit is like helpful, and so is like getting a card back from your discard pile. I mean, I think both of our characters let us do that. My character.
I think you can take the cards from your discard pile. Bullseye can't. That would have been a good card for me. I was thinking about going to get that, but I didn't bother. The map helped me to take you out.
Right.
And the manhole cover kind of helped. Not really. I mean, it was okay. But definitely the first aid kit helped you. I mean, you can heal, but when you really are in a pinch and need to heal, and like you said, for people that can't heal in their deck, it's a good card.
For the unfortunate.
For the unfortunate, yes. But yeah, so that's it, guys. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. And also, this video right here that is in front of JJ is a video you must watch, because that is what the algorithm says that you must watch, or the algorithm gets sad. Also, subscribe right here. And if you want to help support the channel, because we need a better camera, we got a Patreon as well above me right there. So check out all that good stuff. Check the links in the description to our Discord server as well. See you in the next one.